David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, and we got another seat right here. When you think about the great teams that we have seen and the great seasons that we have watched over the many decades, where do you think historically Boston's season will be placed?
The greatness of the Celtics can be measured in any one of their players can win an MVP, whether it's LeBron, Jason Tatum, Jrue Holiday. They all have the ability, and Kristaps Porzingis, to all win individual accolades. But what makes them so great is they can sacrifice and be one for each other. You think about starting fives. The 2017 Warriors, the 24, 25, 25, 26 Celtics. For years to come, this Celtics group has a chance to compete.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. And Holiday kicks to White. Tatum with a screen on Anthony. 5 on the clock. And it's White missing. And it's the Warriors' ball. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Lose track of Brown, dangerous all over the floor, but particularly that corner three.
Hey, Shams, no one is keyed on the league like you. Is there an under-the-radar trend that you're seeing around the NBA, or the next thing that you're anticipating may happen with the way the league will sway one way or the other?
Talking to executives around the league, it's clear that length has been very important, but having players that do multiple things and are versatile, that is of the utmost importance right now. We saw what happened with the Celtics winning a championship this year. I think that was certain.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
With the drive.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the
Season of LeBron and every season of Kobe Bryant. And Bryant actually did stuff for 2K. As you know, not too long ago, before his passing, we sat down for a couple hours.
Kobe, for me, watching growing up, that was the closest thing that I had.
Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
and they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Guarded by Tatum. Got it despite fading back. And stolen by Thomas. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. Tries again. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And he lays it straight in. He's got 5. Shams, with as often as you've interacted with front offices all over the NBA, have you noticed any changes with how franchises operate with both the players and the media in that relationship?
It's very important, and the teams that do a good job of managing relationships, of managing expectations, that is clearly what separates the elite teams with the bottom.
The shot goes in.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Brooklyn trailing. Anthony taking his time here. 36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And that one
to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Kevin,
This one.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Horford and Porzingis are manning the post positions. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. Now the latest CBA introducing the second apron, limiting Shams what teams above the cap can do. How does that new rule affect teams?
Decision makers tell me that they're very much keeping an eye on the second apron, not only of their...
Some of these CBA agreements, I would assume that you do to have a full understanding of terms like the apron, like we just talked about, or all the other things, the luxury tax, all the things.
Oh, nice finish.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither of the second quarter, third of the game.
And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying. holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story, like you've done numerous times?
It's like when your heart skips a beat, Kevin. It's like when you feel like you are in such a rush. And
oh, how about that slam?
Whoa!
Whistle blows, basket is good, so with a triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Hey, Shams, we know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour?
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen.
What a jam! Tatum doing it with style!
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Guarded by Holiday. Porzingis with the block. Outside Holiday. Pass to Pritchard. Porzingis feeling it out of it. Tatum on the wing. The three is drilled by Tatum. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Here's Anthony. Lays it up off the glass. Anthony's got 12.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistent.
1:25 left to play here in the half. And that one drops for him.
There's selfish players in this league. That's a nice pass from Drew.
Outside Anthony. From beyond the arc and then some. Championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Outside Thomas. To the paint. Here's Holiday. It's deflected, and he recovers it.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. He's covered by Brown. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
At the line a season ago, 83% on his opportunities.
A strong finish.
What makes Drew so valuable, he's a guard who can score without the ball.
Basket, good.
Their execution after halftime has been...
That's tipped. White covering to the inside. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
And there's a pattern.
Thomas, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Tatum looking around. Over Anthony. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Tatum's got 27.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are...
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside of it.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Fades. That one drops for him. Oh, that's good. Porzingis has got 6 points.
You can't sleep on Porzingis, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
And he slams it one-handed.
Wow. And
Here's Pritchard. No good with the layup.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
12 seconds left to play in the third.
just rubbing it in their face.
At the one spot. That's the Boston 5. Guarded by Tatum. Good work there as it goes. And the
Not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Another one falls for Brooklyn.
In fact, you hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Porzingis comes with the double team. Here's Anthony, and slam dunk by Anthony.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane. All of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he can close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Off target from outside.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here he goes from 17 feet out. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games. And they've made that adjustment since the break.
Count it.
Yeah, he's the victim.
House with a pass to Porzingis. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
That should
not be legal.
Never seen it.
Save that.
For the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
A stupendous finish in traffic. And the Warriors lead.
This game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Stolen. And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
And that just may put the finishing touch on this one. Not at all a time to get sloppy with the ball.
1:44 left in the fourth. Tatum on the wing. Brown wide open. He fires. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 7th assist in the game. Count it. 37 points for him.
Counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Light covering. Just 5 on the clock.
You love how each side...
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key.
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. To tie it up. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
That one drops. He ties it up.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made of as he's able to tie it up.
Got it up in time. Oh, big time shot.
Wow. Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
What a finish. It takes nerves of steel to knock down a shot like that.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. Now it's time to present our player of the game. You gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Williamson right side. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, that's Zion's bread and butter. Absorbing and dishing out contact inside.
Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you gotta love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Now here's Williamson. In the game against Orlando, very impressive. Murray left side. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. Pass to Anthony. This one for 3. Good on the triple. 5 points in the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. From about 19 feet, the 3 from Anthony. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
For 3. It just seems that...
Now here's Murray. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Count that one.
And getting the shot he wanted. Murray loves it from in close.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Pelicans trail by 8. Just 5 on the clock. Cuts off the pass. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Takes the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Murphy is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're
Pass to Grace. Here's the kid. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. That's tipped, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. Brooklyn leads by 11. Scoring his third straight basket in 3.
Connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer. Your classic combo guard. C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times.
McCollum to get good looks from the corner.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5.
That's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Six for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
24 seconds left in the first quarter. From deep. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Pops it up for Anthony. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you...
One's got 9.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And so is Brooklyn, finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We are, Greg, looking at early returns from these teams. It's pretty revealing.
Yeah, the first few games of the season quickly tell you what you're good at. And they tell you also what you need to work on.
Setting the floor for Brooklyn, needs to get off a shot here. Launches it from deep. They get it again. He's guarded by McCollum. Another shot. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pelicans are putting the ball in Zion Williamson's hands. He said, I'm just playing chess within the game, seeing how the defense is guarding me. I'm going to pick my spots. My teammates trust me to make the right decision, but they also trust me to be me when that time is right.
Verano. Murray right side. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
And yes, it's good. 20 points for him.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double.
Murray, a versatile and durable lead guard who's proven to be one of the best clutch players. His acquisition directly addresses some of the Pelicans' greatest needs. And guys, I'm very interested to see how this plays out.
You're right, a big piece. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the update. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the result.
And the Pelicans with possession here. The Warriors making the shot. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Launches it. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Well, he's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
Pass to Grace. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
If the opportunity presents itself, Murray will explode to the rim.
He's guarded by McCollum. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, here he comes and
points this quarter.
Yeah, that's a great setup there. Murray keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Shot from the top of the key. That's good on the jump shot.
Well, he's a reason why that much more versatile.
Anthony trying to get open. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
I love that they're continuing.
Point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. There's a screen by Murray. The 17-footer. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
We've got 1:08 left here in the second. Bangs home the trifecta. 16 points for him.
Lives on the arc. His job is to provide his team with consistent outside shooting.
18 feet out, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
A nearly